Hello everyone, and welcome back to the DMO news video. Today we have a whole bunch of stuff to cover, a lot of news for NADMO and DMO. So let's start with an upcoming feature, which is the attribute arena. So this is something that was added in September in DMO, and that is a new permanent dungeon. I covered it when it was added to DMO, but now we finally have a confirmation that it's getting added soon in NADMO, because we have literally the event of it and the NPC for the attribute arena. Now I think this is a mistake because it's not added yet. So you have these daily quests, which are the event, because it's coming alongside the event, and the event is here but not the dungeon itself. So that means it's coming soon at one point. So because the NPC is already added, so yeah, pro next update. So next week we're probably getting it. So if you don't know what the attribute arena is, it's basically like Colosseum. It uses the same map and the same system of defeating bosses, and each stage it summons a new boss that is harder than the previous one. It have as of now 20 stages, and it just have ranking and stuff. So yeah, here we are in the DMO website when it was added in the 20th of September. Yeah, as you can see, it have a coin distribution similar to Colosseum, and it also have some items that you can craft. So currently in NADMO we don't have every item added yet, because again the dungeon itself is not there. So you can use it. You can use the attribute coins to craft stuff. Now the reason it's called attribute arena is because every week it's different monsters attribute, and you are encouraged to use the attribute that's stronger than it. And by attribute it's basically the elements of the Digimon. So it basically uses the elements. So if it's light this week, then you really want to use steel, because when you use a favorable attribute, you actually get a buff inside of the dungeon. So that's how it is. It will basically cycle between every attribute every week. So every week is gonna be a new one. So that is basically the premise of the dungeon. And from what I know, it seems to be pretty hard, but I honestly will wait until we see it, until it gets added, because I'm not sure yet. But yeah, it's coming soon. And while it doesn't look the best, like the reward, it honestly depends on what we're getting. Like this one, you can see you can craft some permanent clothes, which are very rare. We don't get permanent clothes anymore, unfortunately. And some things like option change stone, get 3 per 10, but it depends on how many we get. I don't know. Honestly, we'll see. Like if it's 3 option change stone per week, I don't know how good that is. So as I said, we will wait and see. Also, clothes got nerfed, by the way. So this is not even the final thing. It got nerfed, and in the last DMO update, they actually changed the distribution, so this is also outdated. So I don't know what the real values is, so we'll wait until we get the whole thing, hopefully next week in any DMO. But just so you know, it is coming very soon. Next we have Fangon Awaken packs. So these are 2 packs in the cash shop. They are limited, and these packs basically give you the item required to digivolve into Fangon Shin or Fangon Awaken. So we have this pack, which gives you just the evolution item for Fangon Awaken, plus the ride mode, plus some XP sapphires. Then we have the bigger pack, which gives you the eggs as well. And this is important. I don't usually cover promotion, but this is important because Fangon Awaken is actually pretty strong Digimon. He's the closest known triple S plus Digimon to a triple S plus. He's a triple S rank, not triple S plus. This actually sounds confusing, but basically he is very close to a triple S plus Digimon. So if you get him for 398 crown, it actually is a pretty decent deal if you can. Obviously I know that the pack is tradable, or at least the items inside the pack. People have been already selling a whole bunch of Awaken negative energy. So if you can manage to farm that much Terra, or if you have been saving, I would actually recommend buying it if you don't have a triple S plus, because as I said, he is the closest known triple S plus to a triple S plus Digimon. So he is very strong. Of course, his main problem is that he's 4 Digimons at once, and his data. But even though his data, like, he is data, so saying he's good is saying a lot despite being a data Digimon. So he's very strong. And if you're wondering, this is what his stats looks like, or at least what it looks like on my account, and the skill distribution. If you're wondering, you want to max out your F3, and the rest was in F2. And I think F1 is also usable. He have SB on F2 and F3, and as far as I know, I think also F1 is pretty good, or at least usable. I could be wrong here, but yeah, he is pretty strong. So if you can get it and you don't have a triple S plus Digimon, I would recommend trying and getting it. Next is the DMO news. So first off, we have new real base hard mode coming out soon in DMO. So the real base hard mode that will need level 140 Digimon and level 140 tamers, and it takes from 15 to 20 minutes per run. But this is a 2 times a week, so this is our very first weekly dungeon and it needs a party up to 4 people, and it will have the final bosses Digimon, Digimon, which is Virus Darkness. Obviously it's gonna be very hard because of course that's it, that's everything we've been told so far, and the reward is actually materials to crafting new items, so we'll be getting new items. How hard it is, I don't know. Will it require SSS Plus? Probably, so yeah, we'll wait and see, but I'm not too enthusiastic about it. Hidden rewards can be obtained, so there's also other hidden rewards, and we ask for your interest. Well, that depends on how hard it is, or if it's possible to do for free-to-play players or not. But there is also other news that probably not very relevant for the majority of people, and that is a new data summon, basically a mega discount for SSS Plus. So we have a new data summon unique, and it costs 49 crown each, and this is limited, this is not like permanent, so keep that in mind. And this data summon after 100 pull will give you a box, the unique data box, which gives you a random SSS Plus, and the bidding is at 100 and only requires 1, so it basically requires 4,900 crown to guarantee a SSS Plus. The normal ones, the normal SSS Plus banners usually cost about 13,000 crown to guarantee, so this is a huge discount, like less than half even, so that is definitely really good for people who are looking to get their very first SSS Plus. This is probably your best way. Now keep in mind it's still 4,900 crown, so it's still $500, still not free to play friendly whatsoever, but it's still like not as expensive. It's not like $1,000, it's still 500, so at least we're getting somewhere. Like, this is a good discount. If they keep adding this regularly, it might be something that more players can eventually get, but it's still not quite free to play friendly. So I don't know, I'm not gonna leave the idea of wanting a free-to-play SSS Plus Digimon to be added at one point. So this is good, and I actually might even try for it. So this is the list that Digimons that you can get. I actually have a Z Millennium on, Omegamon X, Alphamon Ryukin Awaken, Digitamon. So this is Lucimon Shin, Lucimon Settlemon Shin, Darkness Bagramon, and Shoutmon Crest 7, with Cross 7 basically being the worst one by far. Oh, I would say by far, yeah, because he requires DX and his data, but now we don't know if it's gonna be tradable or not. They didn't really say here, but I'm assuming the box or the item side it is tradable. They usually will like say it's not tradable, but yeah, big discount. As I said, I might actually try for it when it arrives to NADMO. Now keep in mind, they didn't also say that chance, and I don't really know the chance. So if you're gonna try for it, I would actually recommend only doing it if you have enough to go to pity. And the other item is here aren't the worst thing, like 20 option challenge stone or 250 seal openers is not bad at all. Like, actually 250 seal openers for 49 crown is not even bad at all. So actually that might be better. I think seal releases opener, I don't know. Or is this closer? I hope it's not closer, but yeah, the new data summon, and as I said, it is limited 49 crowns, so pretty good. At least as far as SSS Plus go. And another thing, which is another guaranteed gacha that is not a gacha, but whatever miracle accessories, we are getting a pack for 249 crown that gives you a guaranteed miracle accessory ticket level 10. So the highest miracle accessory can now guarantee it for 249 crown, and it can only be purchased once per account. And this one, I don't know if it's tradable or not. Probably not tradable, because usually the items that are like limited per account and miracle accessories in general are not tradable. So unfortunately it's not tradable. It also gives you like 10 option number or whatever, it doesn't matter. What matters is that a guaranteed level 10 accessory. So this is pretty decent for 249 crown. So yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, I like the SSS Plus discount. It's good, but it's still $500. I know a lot of people will consider $500 to be too much for a game, and I definitely see it. But for those who want to get a SSS Plus and don't want to spend that much money, this might be good for you. If you are willing to spend that much, it's obviously up to you if you consider it worth it or not. Still $500 on a game. So yeah, that's it. With that, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like on it and subscribe for more DMO content, and I'll see you guys in the next video.